Well, hello there, everyone. This is John from Six City Marketing, and I wanted to walk you through something that I've been encountering a lot lately from talking with prospective clients or just people who want to know where they rank for specific terms. The most common question, or one of the most common questions or feedback I get when talking to someone about search engine optimization is, well, John, I Googled the terms and our website comes up here, here, and here. I'm just not seeing where you're seeing where we're ranking. And something to know is that every time you search for something on Google, it's personalized to an extent based off of your browser history. Not just your history, but where you're located, and even to an extent of where you or what you look for, images, video, that sort of thing. So based off of what you're looking for, you could someone down the street could see something completely different than you could. So it's important to keep that in mind, which leads you to your next question. Well, how the heck do I know where I rank then if given this personal search thing? So I'll show you a tool here really quickly to show you where you truly rank separate from the personalized results. And it's a tool called Rank Checker. It's an add-on to Firefox. So let's walk through kind of an example here. I'm located in Columbus, Ohio. We are located in Columbus, Ohio. And one of a popular website in Columbus, Ohio is Columbus Underground. It's kind of a newsy site. Talks to you about different things going on in Columbus. We can see I've Googled it here. So in some of the underlying results, you see events, dining, urban living. Hey, who wouldn't want to know about that, right? So anyways, if Columbus Underground wanted to know where they ranked for something like Columbus restaurants, what I would do is, again, use something called the Rank Checker add-on. Now, this is specifically for Firefox, and again, this is a tool that I use quite frequently when doing search engine optimization and trying to understand where I rank for certain terms. So, if you have Firefox, I would encourage you to download it, but if you don't have the Rank Checker add-on, you could just do a little bit of a Google search here, and you could find it, and you can add it onto your browser. So, you'll add it on, and what winds up happening is that you'll see this little icon pop up in the top right-hand side. And that's what we'll use to see how we rank for certain terms here in a second. So I'm going to go back to Columbus Underground, and I'm going to open up this little rank checker thing here. So this is a little pop-up screen to where it's pretty straightforward. You can just type in the domain and keyword that you're looking for, or that you're ranking for. But typically, I'm looking for several keywords, and where I rank for in position for several different keywords. So they have this handy little tool here that says add multiple keywords. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get the true URL of the site. So I'm going to go Columbus Underground, and we're going to look at some things that just from their search here. Let's see. We have some subsections of their site opening up. So I'm going to type in Columbus, Ohio events, and Columbus events, Columbus restaurants, and let's see, Columbus urban, just for the heck of it, right? You'll notice here that I have some variances of the phrase Columbus, Ohio events and Columbus events. It's important to, if you're focusing on a geographic location in SEO, to put in both the city name and the state, because you never know what kinds of variances that people are searching for. There's something called the Google Keyword Tool where you can actually look and see what the variances are in search volumes, but we'll save that for another day. Going to hit add, and that adds it to the little program here, and I'll close out of this little pop-up window, and then I'll hit start. And here it's going through and showing us the position for certain keywords. So what's really important here is it not only shows us the position of where we rank, on Google, but it also shows us the URL ranking. So, right now they rank #1 for Columbus Urban Living and Columbus, Ohio Urban Living. They have the top position for that. And we can see it's pointing to the URL of that specific page that we see right here. For some of these other searches or these other keyword positions, I often have clients ask me, okay, John, well, what does that number mean? It's pretty obvious that, for #1 position, we rank #1 on Google, which is great. But what does 6 mean? So Google shows 10 listings per page here. So, if we're thinking, okay, well, if the first 10 listings display on the front page, that means we're on page 1, listing 6. If we're looking at something like listing 39, that means we're on page 4, the 9th listing. So you can see where you are as far as position. And again, I'm drifting into SEO properties and principles. It's important to look and see what page is ranking. You can see that, and their forums are quite popular. The Columbus Underground forums, because people talk about a lot of local things and share thoughts and ideas and other positive and negative things. But you can see that the events forum, as we highlight over this, is ranking in the 90th position. And we can see that the same URL is ranking #6, and quite a difference between the two, even though we've just added one keyword. So, if you want to see a more true representation of where you rank for specific keywords, this is a tool that you can use. And the cool thing is that you can just export this list to a CSV file or Excel. I'll call it test, and then it goes on my desktop, and I can open it up in Microsoft Excel. And here we are. So, if the URL is quite lengthy, and you can see that they have a WordPress site. So these are tag pages for new restaurants that are ranking. So, they can deduce a lot of things from this data and make some strategic decisions on their site, whether these are good URLs to be ranking for those keywords. And if some of them aren't, they can make some informed decisions on what to do to try and rank better for some of these terms. So that's our little fun lesson today, and how to more truly see where you rank for specific keyword terms and data. Hopefully you can test this out and see where you rank and compare it to your Google search research that you were previously doing before this exercise. So thanks again, and stay tuned to my site for some more fun SEO things to learn. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.